here in newton meters as we're turning that around. So I'm going to start with quite a low load here. So we're just going to put in 10 newton meters, we're just going to be turning nice and easily, should be for you. So what you're going to do, we're not going to set a limit here either, it's up to you where you go to, but all I want you to do is from about 90 degree position, come down 90 degrees as well. You'll notice as well, we've also got these markings on the floor as well. Now these are here for a template for us. This is quite a simple marking setup because eventually this system is going upstairs into a new lab that we're having refurbished. And we've been discussing how you could basically put a huge protractor scale on the floor here. So when people come in, we'll be able to position them in the same position each time as well. Now ideally what we want is you to step forward about an inch or two. Okay, that's good. And if you just rotate into me, about 10 degrees, that's great. And just go through the motion again, how does that feel? Alright? Yeah. Okay, so quick and easy, all I need to do now, hold it at the top position. Now it initiates the concentric, the forward movement in whatever movement you do first. So what I want you to do when we hit start is to make sure you come down this way, okay? And then when you get to the bottom, it will eccentrically, as you start to go back, it will eccentrically push back against you. Now, the eccentrics of this device, we've just set it the same as the concentrics at the minute, but I'm going to change that a little bit as well and show you what we can do with that too. Okay? You feel comfortable ready to go? Now, as we go through the exercise, okay, so just move away. Oh, sorry, hold it at the top again. Told you.
Ready.
Let's go.
Okay, go now. Let's go forward. Now it makes a noise because what we've got in here is basically a clutch mechanism and a motor. And when it's working eccentrically, it's resisting that. So the motor is putting out the right amount of force. So all we're getting at the minute is we're putting in a concentric force and the machine is pushing back. You feel that push back there? Now the values we get from this, for those that are used to isokinetic dynamometry, working on those chairs, we're used to working in force and we're used to working in turning force, torques and moments. Now with this machine, because we're working isotonically, we're looking at measurements a little bit differently. We're looking at the amount of torque being generated, but we're also looking at how far the subject has travelled in degrees, because it's a rotation, and we're also looking at how much work is being done as well in joules of energy. So we can use this as a tool to determine, if we were to say, right, we're going to get you on this for 5 minutes, we can determine or calculate or measure how much work has been done and how much distance has been travelled. When you come back the next time, we've got a baseline to be able to relate that to. So it's getting away a little bit from the mindset of just thinking, how strong is that muscle, to how much power can it generate, how much work can it actually do as well. So it's a little bit different in terms of how we look at the numbers. But very useful in terms of us having an opportunity to quantify it. Now remember, this is just a simple screen.